Willow is geared towards women who have known about their status for 6 months or more, between the ages of 18 on up. So it can be African American women, it can be Hispanic women, it can be Caucasian women, any women who fits that criteria who is HIV positive. We'll be more than welcome to welcome them into the program. You know, because one of the things that we do is that we have a peer educator, and they help co-facilitate the group. And at times we may not even have a facilitator, but I will reveal my status too. And I will let them know that I have become HIV positive. I became HIV positive in 1992. They should be able to identify with somebody. Because you can have somebody stand up and do a presentation, do a group, and they'll kind of like look at you and go, you can't identify with us. You have no idea what we go through. The goal of the Willow program is for the women to be able to have their selves back. Willow is an acronym for Women Involved in Life Learning from Other Women. So it's all about empowerment. A lot of them don't realize that they are strong women. So the willow tree. The willow tree is grounded. Their roots is like down here, deep down. And then you have it can bend, but it never breaks. And this is what we explain to them. Like we will bend backwards, forward, sideways, but we're always able to bounce back. Just seeing the women, then when they come into the program, they're like apprehensive about it. They're really not sure if they want to be here. So we want to make sure that the women that come into the program, that they leave with something that's very empowering to them. So we have them doing all different types of short and long-term goals. This way they understand exactly what's at risk and what's not at risk. And this way they be able to empower themselves. Because a lot of them come in there broke. And just having them, going through the whole process. Actually had one young lady who came in, and it was during, like in the middle of session 1, that she pulled me outside and she told me that she had tried to commit suicide over the weekend. And the reason that she did it was because her family had disowned her. They didn't want to have anything to do with her, and she felt so lost. And by the time that she graduated and she completed the session, you saw the smile on her face, and she had connected so well with the women that she was like, this is my family now. When they go through this process, you see them when they first come in, especially like for the intake, and you don't see their spirit up, or they're not smiling. And when they leave it, when they stand up and they talk about how they felt first coming in and where they at now, you see the smiles, you see the glows on their face. Even though they give us credit, but we give them credit just for them completing the session, because it's not easy. You're sitting up there with women that you really don't know, and then all of a sudden you see this bond with the women. And it feels so great. It is so awesome. If I can do this for the rest of my life, I think that that's exactly what I will be doing. It's always going to be about the women. Even though we're in the year 2012, there's still a lot of people out there that are ignorant to this disease. They feel like if they touch them or eat behind them, they can become HIV positive. And that is so not true. So I think it's always going to be about empowerment for the women who are HIV positive. And when they can see somebody that has went through this process, and they see where they first started at, because I have to let them know there's so many opportunities with Harlem United. You want to be in my shoes, start out small. Do as many trainings as possible, get all the information. You can get all of that here at Harlem United, because we will be able to take you through this whole process. And when you have one agency that takes care of everything for the clients, it makes them feel so much better. So that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to get involved. I wanted to make sure that any woman who walked in this place, that they would be well taken care of, and they wouldn't have to have the care in the world. I enjoy what I do. I really do.